Now, my favorite story of teaching is the kid that sent me the beautiful letter. He lived on the street, and the mother was long gone. The father showed up and beat him up showed up drunk and beat him up from time to time. And there were some aunts in our area. There were 3 of them lived near each other that went and got this kid out of Pittsburgh and brought him to live with them. Now, he didn't live with anyone. Eventually, he did. But he slept wherever he could find a bed.
Right.
And their kids didn't want him around and so on. But anyhow, he was very difficult. I soon figured out he was much better in the afternoon than he was in the morning. He was hungry. So there wasn't any cafeteria in the morning. And I made arrangements for them to give him food when he came on and off the bus in the morning and so on. And he was much better then. And I'll give you a copy of it, the beautiful letter he wrote me. I think I told you about that. But he went on, he was good at football. He got a scholarship to Clarion. He has a master's from Pitt. He has a master's from Ohio State. He's an assistant superintendent in the Pittsburgh Public School in charge of 22 elementary schools today.
Wow.
And he wrote me a beautiful letter, and I'll give you a copy of it today.
And what year do you think that would have been when he was in, your 3rd grade class?
He would have been, no, he was when I was in Westinghouse. And I don't think I went down to Westinghouse till, I'm trying to think about our strikes and so on. I'm going to say about 1970. I may be wrong on that and so on. But I've kept in touch with him over the year. I wrote him every time I found out where he was. I would write. When he was principal of a little school in McKeesport, one of my friends subbed there, and he wanted to know where I was. And so she asked me if it was all right, and his address and my address and so on. And he said, that woman changed my life. And I think that's pretty. Now, lots of people contributed to that. I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, but that's just one story of hundreds or thousands. I mean, how many years did you teach?
Well, 26 in Pennsylvania, and then I taught some in Indiana and some in South Carolina. So almost 40 altogether.